Back in Fenmont after a 5-year absence. I never imagined my
Huh. I figured security would be tighter than this.
I don't suppose we could just charge inside.
That wouldn't be prudent. This is their stronghold.
Rowan? What's the matter?
I was just weighing options. I think Jude might have the right idea here.
Whoa, hey now, are you serious? For once, Milla's telling us to be cautious and not charge in.
Do you have a plan?
More of a hunch, actually. Shall we test it?
If it's good enough for Rowan, count me in.
Stop right there!
Please don't forget about me!
Please provide support.
Keep the guards down. You owe me. Got it. Finish them off. Who's next?
Well done.
Age breeds greater experience.
All right.
Any reinforcements?
Looks clear. But this is the king's house. Shouldn't he have more soldiers?
It could be a trap.
No doubt the Rashagal army has already been deployed for war with Azul.
But wouldn't they tighten security around the royal palace in wartime?
Except for the natural and man-made barriers that protect Fenmont in the north and south, it has few defenses in the event of a siege. If the enemy army breaches its walls, the city is as good as fallen. Troops are wasted here in wartime, so the majority of them are deployed to fortify the naval defenses in Fort Gandala.
That makes sense. But it also means war is imminent. We can't waste this opportunity.
Indeed. This is a lotus ring, a device that ferries people throughout Order Palace. We must use it to proceed further.
All aboard?
Whoa! Orta Palace is huge! And it's so sparkly and pretty!
I've never seen anything like it.
The entirety of Orta Palace was made out of a single lumen tree. They channeled spirits to grow it into the shape of this giant palace in just 5 years.
This is a single tree?
Wow, their spirit arts are incredible.
Oh, you guys actually believe me?
No, not at all.
We just thought it sounded true!
Isn't that the same thing?
What is this thing?
I admit I haven't seen anything like it before.
It seems to be an art designed specifically for security. I've never seen such a thing.
I guess just walking through was too much to hope for.
Naturally. But this won't be enough to stop us.
Tiger Blade! I'll accompany you.
Feel the beat,
And ride the rhythm.
all the way to victory.
Always one step ahead.
By fire!
We were so awesome!
Far too easy.
This isn't visiting. This is breaking and entering. Welcome to Rashagal's Most Wanted.
Always one.
And great fortitude.
Well played. Milla. Well played. Milla.
And great fortitude.
Milla. My thanks to you. Milla, you must ace yourself.
Heaven and earth.
Tag team.
Not bad.
Always one step ahead.
The likes of you will not stop me.
Don't get killed.
Always one step ahead. Far too close.
Take this!
Whoa!
Milla!
Much better. Always one step ahead. You're open. Always one step ahead.
Feel the beat
And ride the rhythm.
all the way to victory.
I feel like I should say something, but I guess this isn't the time.
Forward. Always one step ahead. Much better. You're open. Far too close. You're open.
No breaks?
Far too close. They won't get through.
Here we go.
Not bad. Blade onward. Rock line.
And finished.
It appears some rats have snuck into the palace. They should be here any moment. Who are these vermin? I needn't have asked. So you've arrived, Maxwell, and looking much more spry than I expected after your injury.
All to stop you.
Go wait by the lance. We'll obliterate those northern savages as soon as I'm finished with Maxwell.
As you wish.
Ilbert, will you really raise your sword against your master?
My only master is Lord Klein. There is no other.
I'm willing to forgive such insolence, if you return to my side.
Once I thought you had the potential to be a great king, but now I see you've become unworthy of the throne.
No one in this world is more worthy to sit upon this throne than I.
You still don't get it, do you? You lack the qualities needed to govern humanity.
Foolish girl. A king only needs one quality, birthright. He is born into his power.
So he can sacrifice his own people?
Of course. Again, that is my birthright. Now I'll extend my influence over the spirit realm as well.
You will control no one. No man and no spirit either.
Foolish boy. Has Maxwell's impudence rubbed off on you as well?
You can call me whatever you want. Do you have any idea how much your actions have tormented Rowan here? Any idea at all?
Jude, please.
You people think peace is some sort of right. You are mistaken. Peace is a luxury, not a right. Surrender yourselves into my service. That is your duty as my subjects.
You are beyond salvation.
I'm through wasting my time with you. Let's put an end to this right now. I now share all of the mana absorbed by the Lance of Kresnik.
Once I believed that you and I were two friends who traveled along the same path in life. However, now it seems we've reached our journey's end.
With a philosophy like that, life must be convenient. But your beliefs have become a royal pain to all of us. They're just illusions of grandeur.
I can't believe that someone like this could be our king! It's time someone knocked some sense in you! Jude and Milla and everyone! I have to protect my friends!
Up with his head! Up with his head!
Someone needs to put a stop to your ambitions. And that would be us!
Prepare yourself, Noctigal!
Now I shall show you the power that will unite Riza and Maxia!
They're quite formidable.
Fall from grace, then let it be by my hand.
Are you capable of such when your spear is dulled?
This spear has granted unity and resolve to this country, now and forever.
We shall see, old friend.
But enough talk. There is no greater language than that of war. Have at you!
Very well, so be it. It all ends here.
Indeed!
Flare bomb! That's now!
Milla,
Thanks.
There.
Milla,
Thanks.
Alvin. Rage onward.
Rock side! Variable trigger!
Take this!
I have failed you.
Wake up already.
Milla isn't looking good.
What? Give her up already?
Thanks.
Massacre!
That's now! That's now!
It's not over.
Got it.
Shadowland!
That's now!
It's not over.
Rally the souls and grant us life.
Not yet!
Massacre!
Rally the soul.
Please
Energize.
provide support.
Hey, don't break their
Time
guard.
you know your place.
Energize.
Apocalypse!
Please provide support.
Kneel!
Not yet.
Are you ready?
Oh, heaven or earth shall contain me! Demons live!
Not yet.
Energize.
My friend.
Apocalypse!
Ruin. Energize. Energize.
Please provide support.
Here we go.
Apocalypse!
Please provide support.
Take the brave world!
Energize.
Not yet.
Please provide support.
Time to get serious. Energize.
Apocalypse!
Energize.
Please, I will guard you from incoming arts.
Kneel!
Friend.
It's time you know your place! Tyrants! Oh, heaven or earth shall contain me! Demons live! You cannot comprehend the weight that I bear as king. If you wish to fall from grace, then let it be by my hand.
Are you capable of such when your spear is dulled?
This spear has granted unity and resolve to this country, now and forever.
You shall see, old friend.
Oh, heaven or earth shall contain me! Demons live! But enough talk. There is no greater language than that of war. Have at you!
Very well, so be it. It all ends here.
Indeed!
Energize.
Death now.
Stop!
Brave.
I will guard you from incoming arts. Time for a duet.
Stay in key.
Destruction!
Energize.
Apocalypse Bow!
Milla. Energize.
Milla,
Death now.
Massacre!
Energize.
Not yet.
Destruction! Destruction! It's not over!
you must pace yourself.
Destruction! Massacre! Destruction!
Come back to us.
Apocalypse! Each time you know your place! Massacre Orc!
Not yet.
Sickle of flame beckons the living to purgatory! Dark Visitor!
No break?
Kneel!
Failed you, my friend.
Massacre Orc!
Run!
yet,
No
not
break?
Please provide
Brave
support.
World!
Not yet.
Destruction!
Blue spear.
How did this happen?
Don't get cocky now.
Dust!
Rock time!
I'll help.
Here we go.
Apocalypse!
No breaks?
Watch what? Please, you failed. You can't be.
Apocalypse!
I'm out.
Die!
You really want to fight?
Energize.
Death now!
I'll help. Energize.
Apocalypse!
Energize.
Apocalypse! Boom!
Can't be!
Tear up!
Guys, I blew it.
Field!
Damn.
Apocalypse!
I'm out.
You must pace yourself.
Can't be. I failed you.
My friend.
If you wish to fall from grace, then let it be by my hand.
Are you capable of such when your spear is dulled?
This spear has granted unity and resolve to this country, now and forever.
We shall see, old friend.
But enough talk. There is no greater language than that of war. Have at you!
Very well, so be it. It all ends here.
Indeed!
Energize.
Tyrant Spear! Shadowlands!
Breath of life.
Destruction! Destruction!
Ready, Jude?
Okay.
I'll help now. Energize.
Let's go!
Now.
Shadowlands!
Sunspark!
Go, Chico! Sharing is caring.
Apocalypse!
Faster! Go!
Destruction!
Watch out! I'll help. Go, Chico!
Massacre!
Thank you. Don't worry.
I'm healed as well.
Go, Chico! Sharing is caring.
Destruction!
Open the covenant of
It's
darkness.
time you know your place! Sickle of flame beckons the living to purgatory!
Tag team.
Dark visitor!
What the heck? Go, Chico! Sharing is caring.
Tyrant Spear! Shatter the skies!
Not yet.
Who's next?
I am king!
Death now!
Noctigal, you have lost. I request that you stand down.
Oh! You fools, if you kill me, then you will be unwittingly handing Rashigal over to Gaius!
Regardless, as king you must answer for your crimes.
Nonsense! With the Lance of Kresnik, I shall have absolute power!
That's enough! Mankind wasn't meant to wield such power. It would destroy the world as we know it. And you as well.
Milla, wait! This man is Rowan's friend, so Rowan should handle it.
Noctigal, a country without its king is doomed to chaos. You have turned away from the responsibility you must bear. We have both turned away. King Noctigal.
Ilbert, you're not saying that I should...
Let us build a new future for Rashagal together.
You mean you would bear the burden of my crimes as well?
It's of no consequence.
Rowan. Do it.
Yes, Master.
Noctigal! Who is it? Who's there?
No, they must be after...
The Lance of Kriznik!
Don't worry about me. We must hurry.
It must be awful to lose a friend.
Poor Rowan.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm fine, everyone. Fighting such an impassioned battle gave Noctigal and I a chance to understand each other again. We have walked different paths, but it was good to remember a time when we called each other friend. I have no regrets whatsoever.
I see. Then there is nothing further for me to say.
Do you think that King Noctigal felt the same way?
For Owen's sake, I sure hope so.
Yes, I do believe he did. Thank you. All of you.
We're too late.
It's gone! Are you sure it was even here?
Noctigal absorbed the Lance's energy before fighting us. It had to have been here.
Gillen's gone as well. Maybe he moved it.
If the Lance made it outside, it could be anywhere by now. Let us leave the palace.
I can't figure it out. Who could have fired those arrows that killed Noctigal?
I have no idea. But for an instant, I sensed a strength that was equal to the power of a great spirit.
Well, it's definitely not your pals, since they're trapped in the Lance. Wasn't there also talk about a great spirit-like presence in the attack on Hemil?
There are two possibilities. Either the enemy has found a way to control the Four, or there are other great spirits of which I am not aware.
So we're going to end up fighting a great spirit either way. Wonderful.
Halt! Identify yourselves!
Uh-oh. This ain't good.
Hey, hold on. Aren't you Chief Hilbert?
That is correct.
I have a message. Let me through.
What is it?
Ajul's army is on the march. The enemy force is said to exceed 50,000 men.
The war. It started.
Order the troops to attack.
Forward to victory!
Forward to victory! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack! Forward to victory! Prepare to attack!
$50,000? From Sapstrath?
No, they're coming from north of Fenmont. They're in Fezabel Marsh.
Impossible. How do they intend to march across such impassable terrain? The spirit climbs have stopped shifting.
Chief Ilbert, we are unable to decipher their method of transportation.
This is bad, isn't it? All our soldiers are concentrated in Fort Gandala and at sea.
At this point, we may not have time to move our troops into position.
You need not worry. Deputy Chief of Staff Gillen foresaw this attack. He is transporting our new weapon to the battlefield as we speak.
I knew it.
Soldier, who ordered you to carry this message?
The Deputy Chief himself. Is something wrong?
No. You are dismissed.
Gilland is up to something.
Whatever it is, we must head to Fezabel Marsh at once.
Has our eminent tactician figured out how the enemy plans to cross Fezabel Marsh?
I'm afraid not. During the Renome season, the marsh flow weakens enough to make a crossing possible. But spirit climb changes have been thrown off kilter. The marsh flow should remain active.
What's this marsh flow?
The marsh's many bodies of water are linked together, with their water flowing through underground channels. If you were to fall into one, you'd get carried off to who knows where.
Oh, that wouldn't be a problem. I'm a great swimmer.
The maze of channels is quite complicated. It could be 10 years before you're finally pulled to the surface.
Yikes. Don't know if I can hold my breath for that long.
And yet the enemy intends to cross it with a full army. That leads me to one conclusion.
That Ajul has a tactician even greater than the conductor himself?
Yes.